Creating a leg day can be confusing and come with a lot of challenges, so today I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to create your own properly well-formatted leg day. To start off, you're going to want some kind of compound movement. Now, whether that's biasing the hamstrings, the quads, or the glutes, ultimately depends on what kind of leg day it is. If you're training legs twice a week, like most people, usually you're going to have a hamstring bias leg day or a quad bias leg day. Regardless, I would recommend starting off with some kind of squat pattern. That way, you can get the most bang for your buck out of the movement. So even if you're hitting more than just the quads that day, most of the lower body is getting covered. Moving forward after that, I would usually hit it with an antagonistic muscle group. So for example, if you start off with RDLs instead, you go straight to something like leg extensions. Versus if you're doing squats first, move over to something like a hamstring curl. So that way, even if it is a quad bias leg day, your hamstrings are still getting hit and your quads are getting some time to rest before your next major quad movement. After that, I would do maybe some kind of less intense secondary compound or some kind of very intense isolation movement. That would be my secondary primary movement of the day. That would be hitting that bias muscle group. So for example, right now, after I do my main set of squats and after I'm done my hamstring curls, I'll do 2 sets of intense leg press afterwards. Following that, I will usually hit the rest of my leg, whether it's abductors, adductors, maybe glutes, or even calves because I don't skip calves. Those will usually be my following movements for the day to make sure the rest of the lower body gets hit. And the way you structure that is mostly up to you depending on which ones you want to bias more. That's all for now. Check out the pump and have a good day.